Hey y'all, it's your girl STEMFashionista. Welcome to the channel. Today is the 1st of May, okay? The day before a real one's birthday. Oh yes, y'all, my birthday is on tomorrow, Saturday, 02 May. Yes, yes, yes. I will be 44 years of age, okay? Look at God. Anyway, y'all, I took off work today and I decided I wanted to do a birthday photo shoot. Now, typically, I would have this done a week or two ago, but I have been really on the move this month. Okay, I've been outside every weekend. I've been to Utah and wherever else in between. Okay, so I remembered seeing this little selfie photo lab place in Virginia, and I'm going to tell you about it while I get myself ready to get up out of here. Okay, let me put this on. Okay, y'all. So I let me go ahead and take these rollers out while I am talking to y'all. Okay, so I remember seeing on I think TikTok or either Instagram a place in Centerville, Virginia, where you can go in and take pictures, right? You're gonna be in front of a mirror and you get like a clicker and you can take all the photos you want of yourself, during that time period. And what I like about the concept is that you get to see what you look like while you're taking the pictures. Okay. So love that. So I knew I wanted to do that one day, but I didn't think it was going to be today. So when I realized, you know what, girl, you don't have any photos for the birthday. What you going to do? I mean, yes, I have photos from when I went and did my cherry blossom photo shoot, which I can still use those. But I wanted something, a little bit more in celebration of the birthday, okay? So I decided this morning to go ahead and book me an appointment at this place. So my appointment is at 5:45. So yeah, I have about 20 minutes to get myself ready to go. It's like 4:20. I'm at least a good 45-minute drive away. So I want to leave maybe an hour out just to give myself time to do what I need to do to get there and all that good stuff. I'm not running the traffic. It is Friday. But yeah, let me get this comb. But yeah, I want to make sure, that I have enough time to get there and not be rushing. You know what I'm saying? So I did go by Trader Joe's and I got some flowers. Let me show them to you real fast. I got these. These are a tulip. They're like a pretty orange and yellow color. I wanted a yellow flower, but when I saw these, I knew that these were the ones, okay? And I also went and got a balloon arrangement done at the Dollar Tree, honey. And it was like maybe, $17, $13, something like that. Usually I spend about 40 to 50 bucks buying balloon arrangements in the past, but all I got this time was the 2 number 4s, and I got a star, and that's it. So it should look good for what I'm going to do with it. But yes, y'all, that's what I have gotten so far. I went out this morning after I worked out to go pick those things up. And then I came home, took a nice leisurely bath and, did my makeup. And now I'm here talking to y'all, okay? So we got the hair down. The curls will fall, over time. But yeah, I think so far I'm looking good. Let me show you guys what I plan on wearing. Now, you may recall I got this dress from Express recently, but I decided to go with a different color for the birthday photo shoot. Yes, y'all, I'm going with this pretty blue dress, okay, with the nice little piece of tulle. That's what they call this right here, not tulle. That's underneath to make it look a little, poofy. So we're going to do this for the birthday photo shoot. I wanted to keep it nice and simple and everything. Let me cut the tag off. But yeah, I wanted to keep it nice and simple, cute, all the things. And I think it'll be really cute with the flowers, with the balloons. And I chose just a basic white background so that, it's not competing with the colors or anything. So it's going to be cute. Okay. Trust me, it will be cute. But yes, y'all, so let me go ahead on and get this dress on and everything. And then we'll come back and talk about shoes and accessories. Let's get into it. Y'all had to go ahead and pull out those numbers so you guys can see these balloons, okay? Now, I have the dress on. What do we think? Ah! You probably can't see the whole thing, but yes, I love the dress. So I have been in the gym, working out, getting myself ready for the summer. Okay. A little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength training. You know what we got to do. Make sure everything is popping. Okay. Now what I'm doing right now, y'all, I'm putting on this Shea Butter Formula Raw Shea Nourished Body Oil so I can glisten a little bit on that camera. Make sure I'm nice and bright, nice and shiny, baby. I do not want to be around here looking ashy. Okay? I'm not going to be in the sun, so I didn't put on my other stuff that has like the SPF in it. This will be just fine for what I'm doing today. Okay? Got to make sure I don't get the oil on the dress. I do not want any type of oil spot on the dress, honey, because that is hard to get out on the fly. I think I'm good with all that. Yes. And I'll go ahead and spray myself with some perfume. It'll stick real good on this oil, okay? And I think today I'm gonna spray this this Chance Chanel. I got this for my birthday a couple years ago. Every year I buy myself a nice perfume. Not sure what I'm gonna get myself this year. Okay, hold on. Yeah, somebody told me in one of the comments, they were like, why are you spraying your ankle or your foot with perfume? Baby, I'm getting behind the knee, honey. I'm getting that leg behind the knee, you know. Girl, get into it. These folks stay critiquing your stuff on this internet. But it's okay because I appreciate the engagement and the view. But yes, she was saying, why are you spraying your foot? I'm not spraying my foot, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, yes. So, y'all, let's see. I'm going to do a very simple bracelet. I got this bracelet here from Alexis Batar. Just going to put this on like that. You know, a simple little bracelet, you know. You see what's going on. Okay. And I heard about this brand because he used to do a lot of little shorts and stuff on YouTube. And this lady that was the main character, she kind of reminds me of the Devil's Wears Prada lady. But that's how I found out about him. And then I happened to see his things in store. So I had to go ahead and give me a cute little piece last spring. So, and I like wearing it. It's different and it's cute. Okay. Now I'm going to wear these earrings right here. These are nice and big, honey. You know, I like that. Okay. I got these many years ago from a store in San Antonio that was called Sam Moon. Yes. I think they still have the store in like Houston and Dallas, but the San Antonio location ended up being closed before I moved from there. And they had some of the best jewelry in general. Like if you needed like really pretty like jewelry like this for like formal events, they had it in all kind of colors, sets, bracelets, individual things. If you want it, you can get it there. They had the formal jewelry, then they had like regular jewelry too. And they had like cowgirl hats and clothes, purses, belts, whatever you wanted in an accessory department, they had it. That was the place to buy your stuff at. When my cousin got married a few years ago, I went to that store and I got his mom like 3 different formal sets. And she got to pick what she wanted to wear to her son's wedding. Lord, this thing that came out. I got to make sure I put the right backing on this because I need this earring to stay in, honey. Need another backing. Yeah, this backing. Let me get another backing. I'll be right back, y'all. Let's see if this one will hold up. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one. I don't like this backing either. Well, it got a little bit of grip on it. So let's see. Okay. But yeah, y'all, we got the earrings in. We got the bracelet on. I'm going to put on my regular diamond jewelry and my tennis bracelet. And that will be all that I do for accessories. Let me go ahead and get that. But as you can tell, as far as accessories, these earrings is giving main character, okay? And that's what we want. Yes, trying to keep it simple but cute. All right, y'all. So here we go. So I am going to do a metallic shoe. I am thinking about a simple silver shoe, or I'm thinking about a simple silver shoe, or I can do this cute little metallic rhinestone gold shoe. Let me show you guys, because I only have one of the shoes out right now. The earring came off again, so I'm gonna deal with that in a second. So I have this super cute little simple metallic silver heel. I got this many years ago, probably about 10 or 15 from Victoria's Secret. And then I have this shoe. It's like a little, it's really like a soft metallic gold rhinestone shoe. I got this from DSW's by Jessica Simpson. I think both would be cute for the look. Okay, let me try them on and then see what I want to do. Okay, y'all, you guys can't really see the shoe. Let me kind of step back some. See if you guys can see that there. Okay, let's see. So, okay, this is the metallic one that has the rhinestones. It's a higher heel, and this is the pewter silver one. And I really can't tell which one I like the best. I think the one with the rhinestones, it's doing a lot, and I like doing a lot, honestly. I really do. Let me turn this over. I like doing a lot, okay? This one is very, it's very, nothing there, but it's still a nice shoe. If you wanted the dress to be the main character, then doing this shoe, the pewter, is the way to go. But if you want a little bit of razzle dazzle on the foot, then the one with the rhinestones is the way to go. Okay. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to take a prop with me. I'm going to take this off-white rhinestone cowgirl hat that I have. It's going to be a prop. It won't be the main look, but it'll be a potential look while I'm shooting. Okay, let me show it to you. So I'm going to have this hat on for maybe one or two looks. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So it would definitely look good with this rhinestone shoe, even though I'm only doing just a couple of looks with the hat. Okay. I know, y'all, I'm taking a long time figuring out the shoe, but the shoe makes the look. It makes something. It's important. Okay. So I wish you guys could tell me what you think, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the shoe with the rhinestone. Okay. That way it kind of blends in with like the numbers I have here, the gold for the silver star, because at Dollar Tree only had the numbers in the gold color. So I wanted silver to go with the blue, but they only had gold, had to go with that. And then I got the silver stars to kind of add a little something to it. So there you have it. Okay. Let me go ahead and get the other shoe on, and then we're going to be pretty much, dressed and ready to go. That was quick. All right, y'all. So I got the shoes on. They are comfortable. I like that. Okay. And then we'll have, the numbers. Let me get that here. Okay. We'll have our numbers for a couple of pictures. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm ready. Let me show you my little purse I'm going to carry with me. It may not be in the photos, but it's just, cute to have. Okay. I'm going to take my little purse here that I got from TJ Maxx last spring, summer. Throw my little, keys and everything in here. Love that for me. I might get a picture with it. Who knows? And then I'm going to take maybe a picture or two with these white rhinestone sunglasses. Okay. Who knows? I'm going to be playing around, y'all. I got 40 minutes in this space. So I'm usually done with a photo shoot in like maybe 20. So I'm going to take all my time and get all the pictures, honey. So yes, y'all, that is what we got planned and what we are going to do. And so y'all, let's see. I think I am going to pack up my things and head to the car and take my time getting to the Selfoto place. And guess what, y'all? I will see you guys when I get there. Stay with me. We have arrived, y'all. Let's get inside here. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I am. Okay, this is cute. Okay.
There's a little vanity area in the front if you want to look.
Oh, okay, girl. Thank you. Y'all, this place is so nice. Let me go get my earrings.
Would you like to play some songs, kind of just to get into it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you got?
You could put anything.
Okay. Oh, this is new too. Ooh, okay. Let's play Beyonce. The Beyonce playlist. I guess this. Yes. the price list, y'all. Right now, I'm just waiting for my printouts and everything. But y'all, I took 1,107 pictures, okay? Definitely recommend this experience. 10 out of 10, y'all. Get into it. All right, y'all. So I just finished my photo shoot. I got some printouts and everything. Now I'm official now, y'all. I had a blast with this photo shoot. Let me get in the car. I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Give me a second. Okay, y'all. I'm in the car. So a little chilly outside. It's a little chilly out there. Let me tell y'all, where is my, let me tell you about how the experience was. I'm not even gonna wait to get home to tell. I'm gonna tell you right now in the parking lot. So first and foremost, I was running a few minutes late. She allowed me to come in and get myself organized, you know, as she was setting things up. My photographer was named Genesis. So originally I had booked the 40-minute session and I asked for like 10 minutes of photography, you know, assistance. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. So I figured, okay, at least tell me how to, you know, get things set up, blah, 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 blah. But homegirl was in there like clicking the photos. We did 1,107 pictures. Yes, y'all. Yes. I don't be playing. So I had brought, you know, the flowers and the balloons. I brought the cowgirl hat. And so they have props for you to use that's there. Like, had like a director's chair. They had like a stool. I used both of those. They had like, you know, one of those little signs you can put like, you know, a message on it, little message boards. So we put chapter 44 on that. Let me show you a picture of that. Okay, yes, y'all. I got a couple of printouts while I was there. Here's another one. Yes, okay. She's already emailed me like 400 of the photos before I left the place, and they're still loading. So, yes, y'all. And here's the big one I got. Okay. I'm going to have the digital photos on this blog anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let me get this together right here. So, yes, y'all. Lots of props, lots of options. They had like different backdrops. And if you do like a specialty background, they had like a really pretty one that was like sunflowers. I said, you know what? I didn't know you had that. I love sunflowers. So when I do my next photo shoot, I'm gonna probably come back here and use that background, okay? Yes. So anyway, y'all, I got in, you know, and she took the photos for me, and we were doing a lot in them 10 minutes. I said, you know what, ma'am? I'm gonna just pay the extra for you, man. We could just keep this going, okay? We just keep this going. Yeah, we were vibing off one another. You know, she had ideas, I had ideas, and it all just came together, baby. I am pleased with my experience. Yes, yes. And my blue dress really came in handy. You know what? That's one good thing about me having a lot of clothes, because when I want to do things last minute, I got something to put on. Because I honestly had not planned a birthday photo shoot. I had no outfit in mind. I only bought like a cute little birthday dress. Girl, I didn't do that. I just had this hanging up and pulled it out and pulled the rest together, okay? And magic was made, okay? And I love that for me. But when I go to New York City, which I am wanting to do that in the next few weeks, I want to go and do like a nighttime Times Square photo shoot. For that, I'm going to plan the outfit, okay? That'll be part of my birthday month, quarter celebration, okay? We'll see how I make that happen. But yes, y'all, I really enjoyed Selfoto. If you need to get photos done and you don't have a lot of time, then holler at them. You can do like a 20-minute package, 40-minute, whatever. I recommend you go ahead and get that photographer service. You know, that'll help it go by fast and you'll get really good looks. But what I really liked about it, you can look at yourself while you're taking the pictures in that screen. That was key. So as she was clicking, we were going so fast that, you know, we couldn't keep up with what was on the screen. It was slow. But I said, you know what, girl? I'm liking what's going on. We're going to keep this moving, okay? But yes, y'all, they do like passport photos. They do different events. Like I saw people who had, you know, like maternity photo shoots on the wall. They're doing like a graduation special right now. They have a really pretty Christmas background for Christmas time. I will be back for Christmas photos this year. Surely will. And I won't do 40 minutes. I might do like a 20-minute photo shoot. I know how to get in and get out, honey. I don't need 1,000 pictures, but I sure am going to keep them. I done paid for them. Okay? But anyway, y'all, that is what my experience was. This is not a paid for type of situation. I paid out of my own pocket for this. It's not sponsored, but I really enjoyed the experience. It was great. It was. So y'all, I am going to go and get something to eat somewhere. I don't know where. So I'm going to figure that out. I may go back to my seafood spot I like. It may not be that far from here. So I'm going to see where I'm at in relation to that. They have some catfish, and I have always wanted to try their catfish, you know? So I might do that. Let me see how far they are from here, and we'll connect on that end. I'll see you in a minute. All right, y'all, so I made it to Falls Church. I'm going to go to that seafood place I was telling you guys about. Let's get into it. And I decided to put my little cowgirl hat on, y'all, because the bartender always compliments me on the hat I be wearing. So I want to wear a new one for him today, okay? Get into it. All right. Yes, y'all, I really like this area. I may look into seeing what it would cost to get a space out here. Get a place out here, rather. Okay? And I love this lighting, honey. Check me out. Okay? It's a little chilly right now, but I'm not that far from the restaurant, so I'm gonna power through and keep it going, okay? I will see you guys at the restaurant. And this restaurant looks kind of packed. I mean, it is a Friday night, y'all, so why wouldn't it be? But I see there might be a spot for me at that bar I hope. We're gonna get into it. Cause I'm ready to eat, okay?
I can understand that. You knew their vows.
Chasin Tails. She's back. So, which one is sweet?
Sweet. So I would either recommend our strawberry velvet or key lime dream. Those ones are very, very good. They are going to be just a little bit sweeter. The kiwi one is going to be a little bit more balanced, I would say, in terms of tequila and the kiwi flavors. That one's going to be sweet, but it's like the sweetness is on the back end, you know?
Okay.
Obviously we have our high bliss kiss as well. It's going to be down under the fish bowls. That one's the Hennessy cognac one. Instead of blackberry, we used to use blackberry for it. We do a raspberry syrup now.
Okay.
A bit of hibiscus usually in there too.
Okay, this all sounds good, but I like rum.
We could ideally do almost anything from just the pieces.
So maybe I'll try the strawberry velvet.
Strawberry velvet, that's good. Yeah, that has rum in it.
Yes.
So we actually do it's a milk punch clarification for that.
It's a what?
It's a milk punch clarification. So it comes out like this.
Oh.
But behind the scenes, it's a little more. It has the cream cheese mixed in with it, as well as a little bit of creamer.
Okay.
So that essentially helps filter it out. So we put orgeat in there. We put some rum in there. We do some strawberry syrup in there as well, and it all comes out to this.
Okay.
Very, very good. Let me make it for you real quick.
Okay. Trying something new.
Yes. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're always looking for feedback, so let me know your thoughts on this.
Okay.
This one was one of the staff's favorites. I must say, they were torn between the strawberry velvet being their favorite. Some of them like the key lime dream, and then a lot of them like the coconut paradise. That one's my favorite.
The coconut paradise.
Yes. It's a whiskey sour though, but it's so well blended. The whiskey does not hit you like it typically would burn. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Which one is the yuzu sauce?
The white one is going to be the tartar sauce mixed with a little bit of yuzu juice, and then just a slight amount of citrus.
Okay.
I already have it. I'll do the hibiscus. Okay.
Yeah, that's the strawberry.
Yeah, that's the 1.5. But I didn't know how much.
All right, y'all, I am leaving Chasin Tails, and the food and the service was impeccable. Yes, I went here last week. I'm back here again, okay? Look, if the food is good and the drinks are good and the service is good, why would I go somewhere else, okay? Plus, I was in the area. Let me sit down for a second and talk to y'all. I'm going to pull out my microphone as well while I do this. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all, I don't have my microphone on me. It's in the car. But let me tell you guys. So, I just got through eating at Chasin Tails. The service was impeccable. The guy behind the bar treats me good every time, okay? My earrings kept coming out. That's what I know in my ears right now. But let me tell you as well, they love the hat. They said it's the favorite hat out of all that I've worn to the restaurant. Is this hat right here. This is number one on the list, okay? But anyway, y'all, I had a really good time. Today I tried the catfish and the french fries. It was really, really good, okay? Really enjoyed it. And I had the I had the strawberry velvet drink. It was okay, but my mojito is my favorite. So I ended up getting a dragonberry mojito, which was really, really good. I haven't had anything bad at the restaurant, to be honest with you, okay? But I'm definitely gonna be back again to get the catfish tacos and the beignets, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out. I gotta drive back to Maryland, and you know I'm tired. So if you are still here, please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? Support the channel. Additionally, I do live streams on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Check those out, okay? And with that, y'all, I'm gonna head back to Maryland, and I will see you guys on my next video or live stream. Bye.